This kapitel is considered very special, and we have a tradition from the Chidah that Hashem revealed this kapitel to Moshe and to David on a menorah. That means the kapitel was on a menorah, and many tulims, they print this menorah, they print a picture of this, as we have a tradition exactly how this looked. And David put this on a sheet of gold, which he put into his shield when he went to battle. The idea behind this kapitel is that it's a blessing to the Jewish people when they are in Galus, when they're in exile, and it's also a blessing that God blesses the nations, that they should also come to acknowledge God's existence and come to acknowledge God's supervision over the world. Now, there are a lot of different Kabbalistic meanings of this kapitel, and there are different names of Hashem that are interwoven into various parts of this kapitel. But all this really requires a separate shiur, which we could delve very deeply into this kapitel, but I'm not going to get into this. I'm just going to explain the pshat of this kapitel. So it starts off, Lam Natseach, for the conductor, the Negines, on Negines, Mizmor shiur, a psalm which is supposed to be a song over music. Now we start off, Elakim Yechanenu v'Varchenu, may God favor us and bless us. This is a special request by the Jews in exile, that God should bless us even in exile, should favor us even in exile. Yar Panov Yitanusela, he should display his luminous countenance with us. Adas Baretz Dakecha, to let it be known in the entire earth your ways, and all the nations would see your salvation. Yeducha Amim Elikim, the nations are going to come to acknowledge you, God. Yeducha Amim Kulam, the nations will acknowledge you, all of them. All of them will come to acknowledge God. Yismuchu v'ranu le'umim, the nations are going to be glad and they're going to sing Kisish b'tami mishar, because God is going to judge the nations with fairness. Le'umim ba'aretz tamchin sela, and the nations of the earth you're going to guide. Yeducha amim elikim, the nations are going to acknowledge you, God. Yeducha amim kulam, all the nations are going to acknowledge you. Eretz nasna yevula, we're talking about the future now, that the earth is going to give its produce. Yivarchenu Elokim Elokeinu, and God is going to bless us. Who is our God? Yivarchenu Elokim, God is going to bless us. V'yiroisei kol ha'aretz, and all the ends of the earth are going to fear Him. This is referring to after this that the nations see that God remembers His nation, He takes them out of exile. They're going to acknowledge God and follow Israel's example.